Good day, my people. Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Only Odudua Republic can save Yorubas from decaying, says Pastor Giwa. Now let's move into the news. Popular Nigeria clergy pastor Giwa has discussed that for the southwest region to be free from the troubles of Nigeria, Odudua Republic must be actualized. The clergyman stated that during the era of Chief Obafemi Awolowo, that the western region was already competing with other countries in terms of development. It reveals that the Odudua Republic would be greater than the United States if allowed to work and to bring in better things for the people. According to Pastor Giwa, he revealed this on Saturday at Akure, that everyone will have an input in the constitution, unlike the former constitution, if Odudua Republic is allowed to be actualized. He said that Odudua Republic will be far more better than the United States and that the region will be a tourist for other countries. He also said that the crisis facing the region would disappear and that the 1999 constitution has caused a lot of harm to Nigerians because it was the military government that actually imposed the constitution. According to him, the Yoruba nation constitution, everyone will have an input in the constitution. Everyone will be allowed to decide what will happen in the constitution and not just one military government dictating what will happen. He has also said that if Yoruba nation is actually actualized and allowed to develop, that it will be far more better than the United States, that they will be able to rule themselves very well, and that if it is allowed to develop, that the nation will be very great. He likened it back to Chief Obafemi Awolowo. He was talking about how Chief Obafemi Awolowo was the leader of the Western region then, and how everything was good, how he brought education, how there was a lot of development, how the country, the nation, the Western region was a tourist, the Western region was a tourist attraction for people, for other countries, how the Western region was competing with other countries in terms of development. So also that is how the Yoruba nation is going to be if they're actually made to be independent. So the pastor is just talking and saying that Yoruba nation, if actualized, will be greater than the United States, will be even far more better, that there will be law and order, there will be a lot of things, because actually what is the country doing? There's nothing good in this country. A lot of things are happening, a lot of insecurities, a lot of bad things. There's no ruler. We don't even know where our leaders are. During things that are meant to concern our leaders, they're not there. But things that don't concern them, they're always there. See the Abuja to Kaduna train. It was very sad to hear that some certain person, the Minister of Information, like Mohammed, is saying that, oh, the nation is peaceful. The nation is peaceful and people are dying. The nation is peaceful and Fulani herdsmen are terrorizing people's states, are going to the northern states, are going to the western states to terrorize people, are going to the east to terrorize people. And you guys are saying that there is peace. You people are saying that the country is safe. Sometimes it's like this country is a joke. No wonder Sunday Igboho is trying to have a separate nation, a nation for the Yoruba people, because he has been one of the people that have been agitating for this Yoruba nation. He has gone to prison because of it. He has lost some certain kind of freedom at some point when he went to prison, because he actually wants to make Yoruba people enjoy. He wants to build a separate nation for them. So his efforts have been impeccable. Like, it's something that should be praised, because he has not backed down despite everything. He has been the only one working for the progress of the Yoruba nation. He has been the only one speaking up. It's very, very good to know that one person is trying to carry everyone along. Because if we're looking at the country, there's nothing encouraging. There's nothing to fight for in this country. There's nothing again. Everything has gone down the loop. It has gone down the hole. Because what exactly are we looking for again? If our leaders are not answering us, if there's a lot of insecurity, people are robbing in broad daylight, a lot of rituals are going on. Even Bamishe, the girl that was killed by the BRT bus driver, You can imagine BRT, a government property for that matter. So nowhere is safe again. Like, where exactly is safe? If I cannot enter a BRT and come out safely, then what is this country turning into? A government property. Somebody used a government property to kidnap a girl and kill her. So what's safe in this nation again? What's there? Is it the unemployment? Is it the poverty? Is it the things that are happening? Or like rituals have become the order of the day, robberies have become the order of the day, the government making a joke out of this country has become the order of the day? Because how would the whole Minister of Information, you're a Minister of Information, you know everything that is going on in the country, you're aware of the insecurities, you're aware of the unemployment rate, you're aware of everything, and you're coming out to say that, oh, the country has been safer in Buhari's administration. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No wonder the Yorubas want to be free from this spectacle of a country, because this is not what a country is meant to look like. No wonder they want to actually actualize something for themselves. Because if the Yorubas can make their own nation, it will be better. It will be better because they will have a say in their constitution. They will have a say in the ruling of things, even though there will be one leader to guide them through. They will also have a say in in the ruling of the country, not in this Nigeria whereby we can't have a say. We only just go up on social media and just talk, but we don't actually have a say. If not, if you can't even say anything bad about the president, about our leaders. If not, you'll be arrested, or something bad will happen to you, or they will just punish you. They say we have freedom of speech and no one is above the law, stuff like that. But where is the freedom of speech? Where is our freedom to talk? Where is our freedom to hear out our pains, to hear out our views, to hear out our opinions, to hear out how everything is doing, how everything is bothering us? We don't have that freedom of speech that they are talking about. The fact that even our TV stations, our radio stations are not even free again. We talk about free press and everything, but to me, there's no free press in the country. Because why the train incident happened, why the terrorists invaded the train and bombed the train, it was said that some 13 radio stations, some certain TV stations weren't even carrying this news until after some time, that some of them were showing different things. So where is the freedom of press? Why are things not being shown? It's very sad to hear. And that is because most of these TV stations, most of these news stations are owned by the government. They are monopolized by the government. They are funded by the government. So most of them want to say anything against the government. So what Pastor Adewale Giwa is saying now is that if the Yoruba nation is actually actualized, that there will be a lot of development, that the people will be allowed to have a say in the running of the country, that the nation will even be far better than the United States. He also made reference to the time of Chief Obafemi Awolowo and to the impeccable things he did during those times in the Western region. He said that if the Yoruba nation is actually actualized this time, that the same thing that happened during the era of Chief Obafemi Awolowo is going to repeat itself again if the Yoruba nation is eventually actualized by the Yoruba people. So what are your thoughts on this? Like, just flood the comment section. Tell me what you actually feel about what is going on in this country, or what you actually feel about this Yoruba nation, about the Yoruba dictators. Do you support it, or do you feel like it's not meant to be a movement? I want you to flood my comment section. Tell me how exactly you are feeling about this news. Don't touch the dial. Do not forget to click the like button and subscribe. We'll meet again some other time. Take care.